been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. All right, so here's the Russian bomber and recent interim UFC heavyweight title challenger, Sergey Pavlovich. This man walks into a fighter meeting and is as about intimidating as any athlete that we sit down with. Tremendous power in the hands, tremendous speed with those hands as well. He works off an incredible jab, moves exceedingly well for a man his size. A lot of people, though, are going to try to challenge his ground game. Trained at AKA back in the day, of course, with UDC. Many people believe, though, when you're fighting Pavlovich, the path of least resistance is to get this absolute giant to the ground. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the Korean Superboy, Duho Choi. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Sergey Pavlovich.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, here we go with round one, and all eyes are on the heavyweight behemoth, Sergey Pavlovich. It is amazing that a human being could be this powerful and still possess the hand speed that Sergey Pavlovich does. Came up short against Tommy Aspinall, of course, at UFC 295. But prevailing theory with mixed martial arts fans is eventually this man is going to fight for the undisputed title, and when he does, protect your neck. You gotta be kidding me. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
Oh, man, John, they're trading early.
That strike blocked by the Korean Superboy.
Leg kick lands.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Choi. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
You are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
Hook to the head there by Choi. Ooh, looking to counter with his left hand, but he misses. All right, well-timed leg kick by him there, and a lot of heavy pressure on that lead leg, and he made him pay for it.
Well, we spoke about reach, and the boxer is longer in the arms. The legs are longer than the arms. So by throwing kicks, you can land and stay at range and not run the risk of getting hit by one of those great right hands that the boxer possesses. Ooh, what a punch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one.
He's got the single collar tie. Didn't see that one coming. Gets tagged with a nice combination to the head.
Nice straight there by Choi. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Pavlovich gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight.
Very fast leg kick lands for him. Beautiful jab there by the champ. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
2 minutes to go here in round one. Straight punch, useful.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Pavlovich is in half guard now. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Great defense by this fighter. This is a terrible position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pavlovich.
In the half guard.
Choi getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Getting them out here. He's got to be careful here.
Under a minute now to go in this one. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Choi's in half guard. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Nice positional control here. He's having his way with him here. Final seconds here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pavlovich. That horn sound means we have reached the end of round one.
Great job that round. Doing exactly that. Change up your strikes. Your boxing looks great. Your kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, that's the one.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. Really, every time he threw in that previous round, he was able to.
I mean, it looked like his opponent was just a stationary target. Every time he decided to go, he was able to land. It was truly, truly amazing to watch someone have that level of success in such a high-level mixed martial arts competition.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Beautiful straight punch there by Choi. Back to the jab now, no good. Both fighters throwing heat now. Gets to the single collar tie now. Uppercut lands. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Nice left punch by this guy.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
You better protect your neck when you fight this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to finish, he's got to lock that guard and drive his hips up into his opponent.
Oh, that is gonna do it. That's gotta be it. Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Pavlovich. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. The Korean Superboy going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Oh, he's got his back.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Now he's got good body position. Yup.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top.
Heavy on top and work those elbows.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, he's avoided a lot of the damage here on the ground nicely. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Pavlovich. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Pavlovich is back in full mount. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Pavlovich. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Pavlovich. All right, half guard form here and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Different round in the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Honest fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, that is the end of the round. Pavlovich has got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
Get out there, be aggressive. I want you to put him.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Clipped him with the right hand there. Well, new round, same narrative. He continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous frame.
Big clinch position. Watch him get busy with that other hand.
And potentially a critical takedown here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Choi. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, great reversal to top position by the Korean Superboy.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Choi. And now he's got the back. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you have got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Hook to the head lands flush there by Pavlovich.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight. There's another one. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Guillotine jump. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Just over 2 minutes to go. Pavlovich gets back up again. Nicely done. Block that punch. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up, being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Oh, nice takedown. He passes the half.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out.
Working out of the half guard here. Fighters back to their feet here. Pavlovich gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Oh, great combination. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Choi gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Come on, man. Let's get that takedown. Score some points.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Need you moving. Move.
Another one. Oh,
Oh, big shots getting through. Oh, big elbow. Gets back to his feet. Big right air lands.
oh, that right hand barely.
closing up. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. Oh, bad.
Uppercut. That punch no good.
This is big. That's big. Lands a switch knee.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Pavlovich has got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Back and forth we go.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Now he's back up. Oh, nice follow-up.
Like that.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Getting awfully close on the submission now.
A big part of submission defense is just being able to relax in the face of adversity.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Lucky guy. I have.
Missed with that attempt. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy
It's a
tonight.
master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kick.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at Fight's End. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Pavlovich. Choi's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. All right, some good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. He's got to start throwing now.
Fight back. Fight back.
Choi's in half guard.
Great shot from the top position. He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut.
it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Pavlovich is back to the side control now. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh! Reverses the position there. Nice transition by the Korean Super Bowl.
Now into his mount.
Pavlovich is really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Lands a quick jab. What a beautiful left punch that landed there.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed.
Nice looping punch.
Back to his feet. Goes down again. Oh, another ground strike gets through. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. And that will do it!
Holy smokes!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.